Oh, hey, good morning, friends. It's Saturday matinee day. I'm here in the dressing room at the Longacre Theater. Now, anyone that's been following me for a while might say, oh, that room looks familiar. Well, a year ago in the Longacre, I was dressing Diana the Musical. And I was in Prince Charles's dressing room, literally a floor below this one. So I am now a floor up from there in a room that looks very much the same. I don't want to show you much of their makeup mirrors. This is their business. So I don't want to do that. I mentioned the other day that I remade my dresser apron. So I wanted to do a little. This is what my apron is. So we're gonna go hands free, and let's see if I can show you my. So here it is. Here's my apron, y'all. Parachute clip on the back here so I can attach it to myself. Let me show you what we got going on here. So, here's my apron. All right, now, we got to angle up a bit. So, what I built is, it's kind of a cotton canvasy kind of fabric. Got a ton of safety pins, 2 sizes, should I need them. I've got a bite light right here on my hip, because there's a few times I've had cues. I built this years ago on another show, and I've added to it as the needs of the show. So this has become what works for me as my Batman belt. But this was, I had a moment where I had to light the floor for someone's exit while I grabbed a jacket from them. So now this is the perfect, someone's tying their shoelaces, I can just light their shoes for them while they do that. I've got 2 pockets for water bottles. This one also has tissues in a matzo tissue holder. Also in this one, there's a magnet hidden in here, because I've had 2 shows where I've had bow ties with magnets for quick changes that can live right there, and I can just grab it and throw it on somebody's neck. Isn't it interesting that you can't see my face in any of this? Let's see if I can. It doesn't matter, you've seen my face. So, in the apron itself, we've got my pen, I've got a shoehorn. In the down front pockets, this was made like I folded 2 levels of fabric. This is hard to see because it's black on black. Fabric folded, so it's a row of pockets, a second row of pockets, a third row of pockets. Okay, so down here I've got what's in here? Collar stays. I've got spare collar stays if I lose any of those. In here I've got a little container of batteries for my ear light. This is the ear light right here. This is my favorite. They don't make this anymore. It goes over my ear, and I can be completely hands-free doing changes. On this show I haven't needed it because I don't have any in the dark changes, but that lives there. I've got Band-Aids and Neosporin of all flesh tones in here. I've got my spare Banaka. One day I'll tell you the story about how I almost blinded Andrea McCardle, Broadway's Annie, with Banaka, because she was running her mouth while I was trying to spray her. Next to that we've got a pair of scissors. This ring is for a towel. I've had shows where like someone sweaties a lot, so I've got a towel over the apron that I can just grab, grab. Next pocket is hand sanitizer. The pocket behind this. For this particular show, I've got 2 spare hankies, which will never be used. Next to that, I've got my pens, and a spare ear light should I need it in there. In the pocket behind that, where is it? Yeah, that must, oh wait. Oh, it's the pocket in front of it. This is crazy. I've got a ton of shoelaces, a lot of them elastic. Because sometimes if a shoelace breaks in the middle of a change, you got to be able to just quickly. I've got like small lengths of elastic lace, which if in an emergency I had to just shove it through the last 2 eye holes of a shoe and just tie it off so you can keep going. I have on dance shows had stitched together a chunk of elastic that can go right over the ball of your foot if your shoe is falling off of you and you need to keep dancing. So that's what lives in my apron, which I wear during the show. And I just thought, I'd give you the heads up on my my super situation. I'm just so glad because the old one was falling apart. It had holes, and I put pins where the stitching had come apart. Oh, I also have a button that was made for me from a super fan of Be More Chilled that says, "World's Best Dresser." She wasn't wrong. Anyways, that's my apron. It's matinee day, and let's go Broadway. Bye.